Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here, and in today's video we are talking about the topic of Dubai and Dubai life and what it's like to live here in Dubai, what is like for the residents of this city, and what is it like for the residents of this country, right? The United Arab Emirates. So the question is, what would you list in actually living the Dubai life? So people usually have this specific luxury image about people living in Dubai, and I'm sure some actually live the dream. What does this dream look like even at a bare minimum level? I believe he's referring here at the bare minimum income level kind of thing. So let's see, because I really I saw this topic before. It really sparked my interest. So the first comment is, it really depends on who you are and where you're coming from. Generally, I think Dubai life means a better quality life other than what we get where we're coming from. And this is true generally speaking. How come? Well, Dubai has a resident population of more than 80%. That means only the 20% left are the locals. So everybody else is expats. But we come here to the UAE for a better life, generally speaking. For someone who is coming from a rural part of a developing country, Dubai life could be as simple as access to electricity 24/7, air conditioning, proper roads, and the ability to remit money back home, to send money back home, which can improve their family's life. So guys, this is what I talk about on this channel constantly, you know, moving to another country to better your situation. Most people that are coming here in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, they're coming here for a better life, and generally speaking, they do have and they do live a better life than back home. Their ability to earn more money than back home is obvious, right? That's why they come from, and generally speaking, many of them, they provide for their families back home. But anyway, I wanted to really get to this comment down below, which is, in short, the Dubai life. So this is what I read before, and it really sparked my interest. Paying knowledge and innovation fees, not paying 30 to 60% of salary in taxes. This is very important. So in Dubai, you don't pay taxes. We have 5% VAT, which is the only tax so far, and it's been introduced a couple of years ago. So apart from that, we don't really have taxes here, which is awesome, which is, you know, for many people, it really matters a lot, because you don't want to give the state your income, you know, you just keep your income for yourself. Having some of the best healthcare and patient care in the world, even if it isn't free nor highly specialized. Yes, I do agree with this, and I can tell you why, because I actually had a surgery. I had a nose surgery quite recently, right in the spring, I believe. Because I wanted to breathe better. That was the reason for my nose surgery. They just made my airways a bit more open. But yeah, I had amazing healthcare here in the hospital. I was very well taken care of. And because I work for Etihad Airways, which is a good company that provides healthcare, I didn't pay anything for my operation, for my surgery. I didn't pay nothing. I paid maybe the consultation fee and some booking fee, which was like 80 dirhams maybe, which is nothing basically. So yeah, definitely one of the strong points, healthcare system. Sipping Karak, Karak tea. It's one of my favorites actually. I love Karak tea, man. For those of you that haven't tried Karak tea, I recommend it. It goes well with the shisha as well. Craft an Oman chip sandwich. I don't know this, to be honest. Paying for one of the most expensive home internet plans in the world. Yes, yes, yes. Paying so much for the internet. I myself, I share my internet with my flatmate and a couple of other people in the next apartment next to us, and we do this because the signal is very strong, and we just basically cut the cost. The internet I pay per month is around 410 dirhams, which translate to more than $100 per month for the internet, which is quite high. It is quite high, indeed. Anyway, being frustrated about Discord voice chat. This, I don't really use Discord much. Living in one of the safest and most nationally diverse countries in the world. Definitely 100% true. I can walk at night. Any girl can walk at night from A to B. Nobody cares. Nobody does anything wrong. There's no stealing. You know, you leave your phone in the mall, you forget it down on the road. Nobody cares. Nobody will take it. They will just take it maybe to find who it belongs to. But nobody steals anything. So it's cool. It's really cool. This is one of the perks of living in UAE. Nobody does any crime, basically. It's just the culture is like this here. Living and being born here without opportunity for citizenship as non-GCC immigrants. So this is a touchy subject for many people, because even if you are born in this country, you will not be a citizen if your parents are not citizens, which means they're not locals. So it's very hard to get citizenship. There can be exceptions, but mostly it's nearly impossible, I guess. Limited customer loyalty programs. I'm not very familiar. What does this mean? Not being able to find people who share your niche hobbies. I kind of disagree with this one because I think there's so many hobbies and there's so many different things that people do in Dubai, and you can find your niche, I would say, quite easily. If you're into cars, if you want a sports car and you want to exchange ideas about the parts of your sports car, whatever, there is a group of people for that. You can find that on Facebook. You can find that on Reddit. There is a group for that. If you do skateboarding, there is a group for that. Like, there's groups for everything, I guess. Hiking, you go to Ras Al Khaimah for hiking in the UAE, definitely. You can invite dozens of people, to an event or outing, and most or all of them either let you know they won't be coming last minute or just don't talk to you for a few weeks out of embarrassment. Now, this is quite true, and the reason it is because, I don't know, everybody's running around here. Everybody's, after the job, making money. They're tired from work and so on and so forth. For me, for example, I try not to promise anything because I know with my changing schedule, especially working for an airline, I might not join that event. So I try not to promise, but I usually say, if I can make some time, I will come. So this is how I usually roll. All right. For a majority of people sending a large chunk of their paycheck abroad for remittance, especially for people that have families back home and they support their families, absolutely. Complaining about the hot weather when you don't even spend much time outside except in winter, or even at all for that matter. I kind of don't agree here. We do complain about the weather constantly, but for me and for many of my friends, we do go out quite often, at least, going out and about, as in enjoying the beach side, enjoying the shisha on the terrace and all of those things. Definitely it matters for me, and I'm looking forward to the winter. As always, every summer I say, can't wait for the next winter because it's going to be great. In the winter time, this is the best time in UAE, and it's so nice. The weather is so nice, and you can do whatever you want to do, as in outside hobbies. It's amazing. All right, let's say complaining about IVR of banks, insurance, and other customer service. Yeah, we usually complain about banks and other stuff, Etisalat and Do and all of those things. Definitely, it's a thing here. Complaining about robocalls and aggressive marketing. Oh yeah, definitely. And there's also quite a few scams that are going, they ask you for bank card details and stuff. I actually posted on my YouTube channel about that once. All right, driving out of their way to fill gas tank from ADNOC, even though it's supposedly the same fuel because people say it lasts longer. This, I'm not sure. In Abu Dhabi, we have almost exclusively ADNOC, so I just fill ADNOC every time. I don't know what is this, but probably in Dubai, they have many types of gas stations, I understand. Asking questions about VPNs. That's true, we always ask questions about VPNs and what could work and what not. But not usually me. I'm too lazy to install a VPN and just put it on. But for all of you out there that don't know, in Dubai, there is no naughty kind of videos out there, right, that you can access. Also, some apps, they don't work in the UAE. For example, you cannot make calls from WhatsApp. You cannot make video calls and I believe phone calls from WhatsApp. Also Messenger, the same situation. You cannot really call on Messenger. And Tinder doesn't work as of recent, as far as I know. Now, this one is really cool, the last one. People asking where you are from and everybody's mixed nationality, race or ethnic background being like, I'm a citizen of the world. Or just not knowing how to answer. And I would say this is very true. Sometimes it can be very complicated. I know so many people, if I ask them where they're from, then they have to break it down for me. So we have to carry a discussion, we have to carry a conversation about that in order to find a sort of an answer that makes sense. So yeah, this is definitely right here a list of things that represents and that can make Dubai life. Yeah, definitely true. Very cool indeed. I'll just read one more comment from this topic. I just came back from Europe. Here a hotel will have valet and free parking. In Europe, a 3 or 4-star hotel costs more than the Atlantis, the Palm, and you have to pay 20 euros to park your car there overnight. Bed comfort is a hit and miss, as well as functioning AC. Dubai Life does deliver much more comfort at realistic prices. A 4-star hotel in Saint-Tropez, France was 6,000 dirham last night with one member of staff working there at night, whilst the 5-star in Dubai is less than 1,000. That's very true, ladies and gents. That is very true. Oftentimes we take things for granted here in the UAE, and really we shouldn't, because I travel to Europe quite a lot, right, for my job. I go in hotels in Europe quite a lot, and even a good hotel, there are things lacking, and this is very true, especially the room comfort and the functioning AC. Many times I have issues in Europe with that. But in Dubai, there's no such thing. Everything is up to par and people have a standard, and you expect those things in Dubai. There's no shortage of expectations, and they deliver. That's the thing. They deliver. So yeah, ladies and gents, I will end the video here. Those are some of the things that represent Dubai life from Reddit, and some of the things I do agree with and I can relate to as well. Let me know if you live in Dubai, what are the things you can relate to, and let me know if you're interested to live in Dubai if you're not here yet. Alright, I will make some more of those kind of videos on my YouTube channel. Let me know if you think it's a great idea. With this being said, please leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet, you know the drill. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Express yourself. What do you think about the topic? And yeah, until next time, my name's Alex. See you guys on the next one. Bye bye.